Hello everyone and welcome back to Brink of Speed. My name is Mike and I want to personally thank you for hitting that play button. Today I'd like to talk about the 10 reasons to buy the new Chevrolet mid-engine Corvette. And I know the last video that I did on this was all about the 10 reasons not to buy the mid-engine Corvette, but today I'm super excited about this new mid-engine. And I want to talk about all the reasons why I think you should buy it. So these are all my opinions, whereas last time it was all the opinions of my followers and just the people watching the video. So here we go. Let's get started. My number one reason is I believe this car is going to look absolutely fantastic. It is going to be, gorgeous on the outside. It's going to have sleek lines. It's going to, definitely favor some of the mid-engines out there, but GM is going to give it its own look. And then, if they do the same thing that they did with the inside of the C7, it's just going to be gorgeous. Number two is I believe that for the first time ever, there are going to be a lot of people that can afford a mid-engine car. And, obviously GM came out with the Fiero back in the 80s, and it was a mid-engine, and, anybody could have pretty much bought one of those. But this car is going to be completely different, obviously. It is a Corvette, and, a lot of people can buy Corvettes, but they can't go out and buy a mid-engine car, and now they're going to be able to. So that's super exciting. Number three, I believe that the performance of this car is going to be absolutely second to none. I truly believe it's going to be a lighter car than the C7, and it's just going to be amazing out there. It's going to be very nimble. It's going to handle better than any other Corvette in the history of Corvette. Even though C7 already has that title, C8's going to take it over. And that's really my number four thing. It's going to handle absolutely amazing. I believe that you're going to see phenomenal times at all of the tracks, including the Nürburgring. And I believe that it's going to take down a lot of cars that it kind of struggled with in the past. Being able to keep up with. It's going to take them all down now. My fifth reason kind of goes back into number three, and that is that I believe the curb weight is going to be very, very low on this car compared to the C7. The C7 was kind of a big jump for the Vet, and I don't know, all the reasons why. I have some good ideas, but anyway, I believe it's going to definitely drop in weight. The sixth reason is it will be a historical purchase because this will be the first Corvette ever built that is a mid-engine, and I just love it. I think that's going to be awesome. There's a lot of people that, do stuff just because they want to make history. Well, here you go, guys. This is your chance to make history. Number seven is I believe this car is going to be more fun to drive than any other sports car you've ever owned. And I'm predicting that. I'm going out on the record saying that you are going to absolutely have more fun in this car than any other, sporty car that you've ever owned. Number eight, I'm also predicting that the base model will have probably between 50 to 75 more horsepower than the base model C7 right now. So what that means, guys, is I believe that you're going to see 505 horsepower at the least in this base model C8. And probably around 530 to 540 at the maximum for this base model. So that's also super exciting. Number 9, this car, I believe, will have a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. I'm not sure if they'll offer the Z06 when it comes out in a dual clutch and a manual, but I believe the base model will only be offered in a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. And number 10, if they make this car as different or as much different as they did the C7 from the C6, this car is going to be absolutely fantastic, because I owned a C5, a C6, and a C7, and the difference between the C5 and the C6 was not that big of a difference. However, going from a C6 to a C7 was enormous difference. And I hope that, I don't expect it to be enormous, but I hope that it is a very big difference going from a C7 to a C8, because that would make me even more exciting to be able to jump in this car and, call it my own. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video. I hope you like some of the footage on this video, and I hope that you like some of the pictures that I put up. But as always, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about my predictions here. And let me know if these reasons are compelling enough for you to get as excited as I am to go out and get this new C8 when it comes out. Other than that, please make sure and hit that thumbs up button. And also make sure and hit that subscribe button and the little bell button next to it so that you're notified when new content comes out. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and week. And I hope to see you out on the road.